Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and this one intrigues me. A Googling roulette challenge or something. Like, and pretty much essentially he's doing a Googling myself, but in a different variation, where it's like a roulette wheel and you spin the wheel and it goes on a Google search. I guess, I don't know. That's my assumption on what that is, but anyways, I might as well just get right into this and see what this is all about. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Has Jacksepticeye ever done drugs? Has Jacksepticeye ever ridden a motorbike?
Don't think so.
Did Jacksepticeye rig the election? These are all questions that people have probably Googled about me in the past, and I've Googled about myself. That is something I've done in the past, and I've done videos on this before as well. But this time, we have a bit of a twist on it, because our good buddy Trey, who edits for the channel, say hi, Trey.
Trey.
Hi, Trey.
Look at him.
Please don't look at me. Hey, can I leave? I have to go edit your video.
Okay, that's enough. Trey has come up with an ingenious method of being able to Google myself again. He's put together this wheel of random phrases, and I'm going to spin it, and I have to Google whatever it says. It could be anything. I'm leaving it up to the Trey gods to see what happens. First spin. What do we get?
No.
Jacksepticeye Markiplier kiss. Trey. What is this?
No!
Did you go to Google
Literally
and
the
find
very
this and
first
put
one.
it in for fun, or is this just something you
Why not
actively
both,
want
my
to
friend?
see me talk about? You know what? Let's look.
Oh,
for it.
Jesus
I might
Christ.
regret this. Oh, it's there.
Oh, you're going
it's
there.
It's at the bottom.
Oh,
Jacksepticeye Markiplier kiss. There's a video.
It's
God!
it's that animator.
God! Oh God!
Cartoon Junkie.
No!
I think that's what it was.
God! Oh, the flashbacks. Jacksepticeye Markiplier kiss 3 times. First of all, that looks nothing like us, so I have plausible deniability on this one.
It's an animation.
Oh God!
Why though?
Oh God, no! I don't need to see it. Oh man! If any of you have been in the community since back then,
I
you
know,
all about
Sean.
what Septiplier was. You
Oh,
these
I know,
days
Sean.
When people are like shipping Minecrafters together. You guys have no idea. We crawled so you could run. We were forged in the fires of this. I feel like the granddad in the shipping wars when people talk about it now. I was there, kiddo.
I was there.
I was there. What do we got?
Pokemon
Jacksepticeye
team.
Pokemon Team. This is not going to be on Google. Wait. Jacksepticeye Pokemon Team. Pokemon Amino? Huh? What is this? Oh, somebody else picked a team for me. Oh, so you put... I'm so bad at Pokemon. I don't know any of these.
I don't even know
You put
Pokemon
Magnemite
that
on my
much
team
either.
represents Decepticeye. Makes sense.
That's
Lampent
cool.
represents Lampy. Oh my god, this is old. Lampy? That is a very, very obscure reference for anybody. Jeez, okay. X-Bloud,
Oh, it's
because very angry. Sure. Again, this
It's
is
a
very
lot of
old when I was just yelling and
references to
screaming
his
at everything all the
channel.
time. I've calmed down since then. Noivern? It's just a badass design. Sure. Deoxys? Speed is key. And Gallade? I don't even know how to pronounce these names. Just a cool design. Sure. Somebody else made a team for me with all these guys. I don't know Pokemon. There's a couple of times where I really, really feel like that old man and like a dad or something, like people are explaining different types of Pokemon and I don't know most of these. I know this is Rowlet's evolution form. Decidueye and something else. This is so embarrassing. Sure, that's my Pokemon team. Why not?
Oh gosh. Worst Jacksepticeye video.
Probably any of them for anybody
Any of them.
who's watching. But I probably have a least viewed video, and I don't know how to find that. Subscribe! We did find it a while back.
Subscribe.
9.6K? I think it was this one.
Watch that
Crisis
video
3
go up
multiplayer
now.
Tips and tactics. Can you tell why it's the lowest viewed? Wheel of Fortune! Turn! Give us something... No, I don't want to edit the wheel. Just spin it. Thank you. Is Jacksepticeye's coffee
Good.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't even need to Google this one, okay? Yes, my coffee is incredible. The amount of friends that
It's
I've got
good.
messages from saying,
Hey, your coffee is actually legit really good.
Even my
friends have
sister
gotten it
even
for their
said, that
parents.
coffee's really
I
good.
even met some of the said parents, and they've also told me in person,
Your coffee is really good.
some of my friends have made it their daily driver for coffee every day. So yes, the coffee is good. I don't think I'd be able to stand behind it if it wasn't. My mom Jacksepticeye played
Played
Minecraft
Minecraft again.
Guys, I think we need to admit that it's not happening. I've said multiple times that I would go back to it, get the elytra and everything. It's not happening. I'm ending it here. I'm not going to go back to that world. I'm not going to continue it. It's been too long. It makes no sense to go back now. I'm sorry.
Best video.
Best Jacksepticeye
Oh, that's a good
video.
one.
Let's see what Google actually has to say. Best. Some of them were subjective, and then some of them
Well,
were
some of them
actually
could be.
like my
It
top videos. So
depends
all the
on
way,
what you
there's
mean
gonna be a lot
by
of
it.
people's best
Most
video.
popular,
And I have a gold record on my
or
wall
what a
for
lot
it,
of people
so
think is
I
the
have,
best.
Like, verifiable proof that it's like a really good video. Best, I don't know about. 5 of the best Jacksepticeye videos. We've
Well,
All of the Way song, of course.
That's not
Happy
even
Wheels Part
technically
100.
him.
That was a big one. People
Well,
have been
yeah.
waiting a long time for the Happy Wheels 100 episode. That clearly did very, very well. That's 6 years ago by now.
God
Holy
Lord.
God. Papers, Please. Number 11 of all things. I don't know why number 11 is the big one, but sure. Part 12 is the finale. I don't know why number 11 is in here. Papers, Please was fun. I like that series. I've been curious about doing series again for certain games. Like Little Inferno I did all again. Subnautica I did like 3 times by now. So, I don't know. Let me know. Night in the Woods. That was a very fun series. That meant so much more to people than I thought it would. I didn't realize that that series was going to be as big as it is. Some series you can kind of
I
tell,
guarantee
but Night in
you
the Woods was a
Undertale could
pure
be
shot
one of
in the
them,
dark by
too.
me. There's some surprising results. I didn't think
Oh, reading your
Papers,
comments.
Please and Night in the Woods would be such a big factor for some people. Really cool.
Internet
Jacksepticeye
Movie
IMDb.
Database.
I actually have one now.
Yeah, he does.
Because I was in Free Guy,
Yes.
I now have an IMDb page. But what's funny is that when the IMDb page was made, I was in Free Guy. You would go to the cast, and then I had no picture on it. So I had to get IMDb Pro and upload the picture of myself to IMDb, just so I actually had a picture that would show up. I think it was there before, but there was nothing really in it. It was like some of my videos.
Yeah,
like all
probably.
of this stuff. PewDiePie Legends of Brofist, obviously I played myself, but like Happy Wheels video game. If you look at that on my IMDb page, so
You would
many
think
people are going to think that I was in the game.
you
or I
created
made
it or
I Am
something.
Bread. I made I Am Bread, or it was a voice or something in it. No, I'm not. I
Yeah.
don't know who put these in. Pun Fiction. Isn't that Robin's animation? Yeah. And
Oh.
Aaron was in it as well. That's a very, very fun video. You guys should go watch it. And Scared PewDiePie, I was in, but we never ever got to saw it.
Well,
See it. Which is
blame,
probably a good thing.
YouTube's
God,
way of
could you imagine
thinking.
if that came out now? It would be so cringy. But I kind of want the world to see it, to show where we were back then. Aw, people put in Chase.
Yay!
No
Chase.
picture though.
Well,
Oh baby, do I have ego lore coming soon.
Well,
I think it's much bigger and more exciting than people think it's going to be. So it's also just an excuse for me to get back into acting stuff because I really like doing that. What you got, Big Wheel? What you got? Lay it on me.
footballer.
Sean footballer. Is Sean Irish YouTuber? Irish football player? There's an Irish football player named Sean McLaughlin?
Wow.
There he is. Sean Desmond McLaughlin, age 25. He's a defender
He's my
for
age.
Hull City. I used to play defender actually in the sports that I was playing, but I don't know why I was, because I was always like fast and small, so I guess I
He's
should have
my
been somewhere
age, too.
else. I was like 3 foot tall,
Interesting.
and I was a lanky streak of piss. I was just terrified of everybody. Is this him, or is this the comedian?
comedian.
Okay. Okay.
There's a bunch of Sean McLaughlins.
This guy, I don't know if he actually likes me or not, or if he's made peace with it at this point, but I remember years ago, I would get tweets about him saying that he was getting like brand deals, or people would come to him about offers and stuff. Some of the guys who did construction at my house said they went to his set in London last year, and he was still telling jokes about me and being the wrong Sean McLaughlin. I think you might need new material if you're still telling jokes about that. But whatever, you do you. Comedy is very difficult and very tricky to do. But
Yep.
I just find it funny that that's still a thing. Why does
Jacksepticeye
Jacksepticeye
interview.
I don't think the answer to that is going to be on Google. A lot of these I'm just going to have to say off the top of my head. Somebody had an 8 upvoted comment on Reddit. Relatively new to Sean's content, been watching him for around a year now, and I frequently see him interviewing these Hollywood stars. Why is that? Does he get to do these on special request? Yes, it's mainly on special request. I get asked to do them very, very frequently for a lot of, like, the bigger movies that are coming out, but I only take the ones that I feel like I am genuinely interested in. Or, like, the people that I looked up to growing up, like Ryan Reynolds, of course, and absolutely idolize him. And then people like Dwayne Johnson and Jack Black, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan. All of these people I think are just so amazing at what they do. I got to meet Tom Holland 3 times now. Zendaya twice, growing up in a cabin and having
interviewed him
nothing to my name
twice,
and then being
played
able to do these.
Uncharted with him.
It's really cool. I don't see why I wouldn't do them.
Interviewed from both Spider-Mans.
Is Jacksepticeye leaving YouTube? Let's see what Google actually has to say about it.
Oh no.
Earlier this year, Jacksepticeye said he had been considering quitting YouTube altogether. While it's uncertain exactly when he will come back to YouTube, many will understand that given his outspoken nature
that was
on the
because of
importance
last
good
year's,
mental
you know,
health,
fiasco
a break is the healthy
with him when he had
option
the
right now.
really
yes,
bad
was this
time.
January last year? No, August 2021. I've taken numerous breaks over the last 2 years to try and figure out where I want to be and who I want to be and what I want to do. There's been lots of like projects in the back of my head that I'm like, I can't do these if I'm still doing YouTube all day, every day. I just don't have any time. And then I just got annoyed with YouTube. I got annoyed with myself. I got annoyed with many aspects of life. A lot of stuff happened last year that I took breaks for. Understandably
all
so.
know.
But I always think it's just important. Some people go away for like 2 days, and then they're like, "Hey,
Hell,
I'm
I
back.
took
Oh, so good to
I
clear
took
my
4
head."
months
No,
off.
you need to take considered amount of time off if you can.
I took
Obviously, I had
4.
to actively not go on social media, not check my YouTube, not do any of that sort of stuff, because all you're going to do is get back into work mode. And now I don't really think I'll be quitting anytime soon because it's fun, and I feel like I'm finally at a place where I'm like, okay, I have the fun side of YouTube back, and I'm able to like pursue the projects I want on the side. It's just great. Well, I think that that's a good place to leave it off. This is fun. I think this is a good idea. Thank you, Trey. Trey, give yourself a high five.
It's too high.
Well done. Trey. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I have been your host, Big Septic. Thank you guys. Deuces.
Oh my gosh.
Guy?
Oh my gosh. What the hell was that? Well, yeah, that was a pretty interesting, you know, little video idea. So pretty much one of his editors, Trey, came up with this, you know, wheel of like all these like random Google searches, and he would have to whatever it lands on, he would have to look up himself. And literally the very first one was literally Jacksepticeye Markiplier Kiss. And, you know, a lot of people, and I'm including myself, are getting, you know, PTSD from the gosh dang dark times, you know, of, you know, Septiplier and all that shit. And literally one of the, you know, videos he looked at had fan art that was featured one of, I guess, a very controversial person in the community that really is a hardcore shipper of it. I think the user is known as Cartoon Junkie. I am not 100% sure, but I do remember 2018 during all, like, this person was going to do a month of artwork, and literally, you know, in the dumbest way possible, the internet bullied the person off the internet, which, to be honest, wasn't the wisest thing. Like, the best thing to do was just to ignore it. I even made a post about it because I kept literally seeing everybody making, you know, hashtags and live videos and edits and posts about it, and I'm like, just ignore it. If you don't like something, if you don't like what they're doing, just ignore them, because all they're doing is just doing it for the attention. That's it. It's like hearing a loud, you know, argument outside my house. If I have my window open and I hear that, I'm gonna close my window. That's it. That's all I will do. But, you know, who knows? Like, I honestly don't know why. It's a real, you know, real shitty place that the internet does. The internet could be a shitty place at times. It really can. And I hate that. The fact that Sean has obviously has his own Internet Movie Data page, you know, IMDb page, you know, and stuff. Like, that was a given. even I think Mark technically has one too, because like, and then also too, like, you know, the videos, you know, same thing with Mark, like some of the game videos he did is on there. It's like implying that he worked on, you know, same thing with Sean. It's like it's implying that Sean was a part of Happy Wheels or I Am Bread. But, you know, certain videos in question, like the Chase video and the project, you know, Iris, you know, stuff recently, especially, would definitely be appropriate for the, you know, IMDb page. Same with Markiplier, you could put in a date with Markiplier, who killed Markiplier, Dark versus Anti, Wilfred My Loving Warstash, Damien, a heist Markiplier in space. You know, those types of projects, it's definitely, you know, warranted a, you know, to put on the IMDb page. So that was obviously a given to do that. But overall, I really enjoyed the video. I thought it was, you know, pretty fun, you know, and a cool concept. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make cool edits of Markiplier. Jacksepticeye and myself. I also enact as a cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!